If you're on a weight loss journey and you live in a constant fear and anxiety that the weight will come back, this video is for you. We're going to address the fear, we're going to understand why being afraid might actually contribute towards getting your weight back, and we're going to release that fear together using the wonderful scientifically backed method called EFT Tapping. If you haven't heard about it, please watch that short video first and then come back here. I really invite you to try because you've got nothing to lose except a lot of excess weight and a lot of freedom to gain. Let's begin. I invite you to close your eyes and take a deep breath in. And say out loud, I'm afraid that all the weight will come back. And rate the truth of that statement on a scale from 0 to 10, where 10 is absolutely true. First number that comes to your mind. Remember that number. And notice what else is coming up for you. Thoughts, feelings, physical sensations. Pay attention, those are all important. And when you're ready, open your eyes and begin tapping inside of the hand. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Kat and I help women who want to lose weight by changing their relationship with their body first. I've been there myself, years of hating my body and being overweight, until I learned a different way. I offer a free 20 minutes discovery call so you can ask questions and see if this work is right for you. You will find the link below. Before we begin, let me just remind you, you can't hate yourself into a body you love. Let's begin.
Remember, the more specific your tapping is, the more effective. Don't be afraid to change my sentences to make them more suitable for you. Use specific names, add, clarify, repeat something that really appealed to you, etc. These videos are just an example. The more specific rounds you create, the better are your results. Remember that your gold lies in a specific tapping.
Please do what I do and say what I say. Even though I am terrified, I am so anxious that I will gain the weight back. I am worried that all my hard work could just mean nothing. And I choose to accept myself anyway. Even though I'm full of fear and anxiety. I am terrified of regaining the weight. And my mind won't let me relax for a second. And I keep stressing about it. And I choose to accept myself anyway. Even though this fear and anxiety occupy my body and mind all the time. They're always in my mind. I choose to accept myself right now. And I am open to letting some of that fear go. And let's move to the eyebrow point. This constant fear and anxiety. All this panic I feel that the weight will come back. These uncomfortable feelings in my body. I am so anxious I will gain the weight back. I am constantly mental checking. I am hyper-focused on my food. I am hyper-focused on my weight. This obsession is exhausting. I literally cannot stop worrying about this. I feel like I need to control everything I do and eat. And I'm really afraid I will fail. And slip back to the old version of me again. I don't trust myself that I can keep the weight off. and I put pressure on myself to be perfect. That inner panic doesn't really switch off. I am so afraid I'll gain the weight back. I have to keep losing weight. This belief that I'm only okay when I'm losing weight has been with me for a long time. I cannot allow myself to lose control. But I'm also exhausted of continuously controlling myself. I am exhausted of this obsessive thinking. I am exhausted with constant monitoring and worrying. I've really had enough of all this worry. But I cannot possibly let it go. If I stop controlling, the weight will come back. Will it really come back? Is it possible that by living in constant stress and giving all my attention to that fear, that I am more likely to actually bring the weight back and cave in to behaviors that will cause that? Where my attention goes, this is where energy flows. And I keep giving my energy to this fear. Controlling is not safety. And my thoughts aren't facts. Could I just release some of that fear today? Could I trust myself and my body? And could I realize that gaining some of my weight back, if it was to happen, is not the end of the world? I'm choosing to release this fear of gaining my weight back. I'm releasing it from every cell of my body. In every situation in my past, when I lost weight but the weight came back. It is okay that I'm afraid and I don't want it to happen. There is a reason why I'm working out and eating well. I want to be fit, strong and healthy. I want to feel and look beautiful. So I don't want to gain the weight back, and that's okay. But my weight really doesn't define me. And if it did happen that I gained some of it back, it's really not the end of the world, because I lost it so I could do it again. It is safe to release this fear. I don't need this fear in order to keep the weight off. I can feel calm and relaxed and still keep losing weight. It's actually a lot easier to do it that way. It is easier to look after my body when I'm calm. It is safe to feel calm about my progress and process. I am choosing to feel calm. I am choosing to support myself in my process. I am choosing being kind to myself. I am choosing being kind towards my body. It is safe to let this fear go. I am choosing to relax and trust that my body can lose weight and keep it off. And acting from that space of trust makes it possible for me. And you can stop tapping, close your eyes, and take a deep breath. And say out loud one more time, I'm afraid that all the weight will come back. And again rate it 0 to 10. Notice what changed. You might have felt all sorts of things. You might feel relief, you might feel a bit more sad. That number can be lower, can be higher. You might have had some insight, you might have cried. All of those things mean that EFT is working for you, so keep going. And if all that happened in this 10-minute generalized tapping round, imagine what could happen in a one-to-one personalized EFT session. I believe you will also benefit from tapping on this frustration with yo-yo effect video that's on the screen right now. And I also invite you to check out this playlist. You'll probably find more beliefs and patterns that you are struggling with that you can start releasing with this wonderful method. And it is also okay to repeat this video you just did. Anyway, I think you're amazing and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.